Hello beautiful Disney friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you haven't guessed by the title of this video, I will be showing you my mug collection. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome, my name is Terryn. If you like videos about Disney mugs, then please make sure you hit the subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up. Now, let me show you my collection. Now my Disney mug collection isn't necessarily huge. I have a good number of them. I have 11 mugs. Some of these mugs I actually picked up a few years ago. I just really liked them. They were part of a collection, so I actually picked them up all together. Others I've had for quite a while, and some of them I only picked up just recently. So it's not like it was something that I went out of my way to collect. If it was ones that I really liked, I would pick them up. Some of them were gifted to me. Some of them came in subscription boxes. So through all of those things coming together, I ended up with my mug collection. So I have a few mugs here, so I'm just going to start picking them up. They're not in any particular order. I will say my favorite for last, and I do have one group that kind of goes together, so I'll keep those together. But other than that, I'm just going to start picking up some mugs and showing them to you. First mug here is my Anna and Olaf mug. I really like this mug. I actually picked this mug up a few years ago. It was intended to be a birthday present for one of my girlfriends. She really loves coffee and drinks a lot of coffee, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna pick her up a mug. So I was out at the Disney store the one day and I saw this mug and I thought, oh my gosh, this is such a cute mug. So my friend's birthday is actually a month after mine, so she actually came over to my house and she gave me my birthday present, and ironically enough, it actually had a coffee mug in it. It wasn't any of these ones, but it was a coffee mug. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's gonna look so dorky if I give her a coffee mug right back, even though I'm sure she'd like it. But she's also not a huge Disney fan. So those things into consideration, I decided, no, you know what? I really like this mug. I'm actually gonna keep it. So this is a really cute mug. I really like it. It's a good size mug. I like how on the inside, if you can see, it has the snowflakes there. The handle's also really good as well. It's nice and purple, and it has Anna and Olaf on it, and Olaf just looks adorable. Like he's just looking up at Anna and he's just like admiring her. And Anna just looks like she's having some fun in the snow. So this is a really cute mug. It's the same design on both sides. And this one is definitely like one of those cozy day mugs where you just want to cozy up on the couch with something nice and warm. I actually also really like this one if I'm going to make any like Mr. Noodles. It's also a really good cup for that as well. The next cup I actually bought for my husband, and this one's going to be, I know, somewhat controversial. However, here it is. It is the Avengers Age of Ultron. So I picked this up for my husband a few years ago. Now, gosh, this can get into such a heated conversation here, but I do love superheroes and I do love Disney. I'm still not 100% sure how I feel about the Marvel and Disney collaboration, same with the Disney and Star Wars collaboration, but you know what, that's just totally another video right there. However, it is Disney, and this is a Disney mug. Do you need help? Did you get your bone stuck? How about we get that bone? So, as I was saying, this is his favorite mug. He has a few others as well. He really likes it for his coffee. It's, again, a huge mug. He also really likes having soup out of this mug as well. I like it. I do like the colors. I like how it has all the main characters on it. It has Thor, Hulk, the Avengers sign, Captain America, and Iron Man. So it is a nice mug. It is definitely a fan mug. So yeah, this is my husband's mug, and it's part of the collection as well. This next mug I did actually open up out of a subscription box. This is the one I got out of Mickey's mystery box, and I really like this mug. It's, again, a huge mug. It's ginormous. Like, I can't get over how big this mug is. When I put 1 cup of tea into it, like, it looks like it's a shot of tea basically inside of this mug. It's crazy. This is the 45th anniversary Magic Kingdom, and it has, on this side, it has the Walt Disney World logo on it. I really like this mug as well. I love the pearlescent finish on it. I love the colors on it, the baby pink. Mickey's over here with the castle. It's a really cute mug. I'm really happy I got this in the subscription box, and it has become one of my favorite mugs. It's one I use more often than others, actually. Again, I just really like the way it fits in my hand. It's a really awesome mug. This next mug is actually the newest mug that I have. My husband actually picked this up for Christmas for me. It is the Princess Aurora mug. This is such a cute mug. I really love it. I mean, I love all of them, otherwise I wouldn't own them. But this one's a super awesome mug. So it has her pink dress on one side and her blue dress on the other, and I am definitely team blue dress, so that's what I loved about this, how it actually had the two sides on it. The handle here is actually her hair, and on the top here, now I'm not 100% sure, I'm thinking it's supposed to be the crown, but it actually also reminded me a little bit of the thimble that she pricked her finger on, but I'm going to go with the fact that it's her crown. If you guys know, then let me know in the comments down below, but that's what I'm going to go with. I like how they have this rose detail on here as well, so like when she was sleeping, they put the rose on her chest. However, the rose should have been on the blue side because when she was asleep, she was in her blue dress. And I just love the little details on here. It has like the pink and blue little gemstones on here, and it has a nice little roping around. Now, the only thing that I don't love about this cup, although it's an awesome mug, it's great, it's beautiful, the fact that it actually has this rim here, it makes it really difficult to actually drink out of it. I tend to not drink out of this on a day I'd be going to work, because when you drink out of it, because of this lip on here, it actually kind of spills everywhere. I'm definitely not the most poised person in the world, so the fact that this has this lip on here that's not the easiest to come out of, I'm going to spill it everywhere. So for that reason, I actually don't use this mug as much as I would like to, but I do still really love it. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but on the inside it does have her signature in there, Princess Aurora. Now the next four mugs that I'm going to show you, part of the Disney Fairy Tale Designer Collection. These came out I think 3 or 4 years ago, and they came out with like a mug, they had stationery, and they had the designer dolls to go with it as well. Now unfortunately I wasn't able to pick up all the dolls, I also didn't pick up all the mugs, but I did definitely pick up the mugs that I really liked. So I got 4 out of this collection. So the first one I'm going to show you is Tiana and Naveen. I think these mugs are all just fantastic. I love how elegant and fancy they are. I love how it has like a wallpaper in the background. It's almost like it's the damask design in the background. It's so lovely. On the front here, it's like a close-up of the couple, and on the back it shows them in their entire outfits. The inside of this mug, if you can see, it does say the Disney Fairy Tale Designer Collection, and this color green is just so pretty. I saw this one and I knew this one I had to have right away, so I definitely picked up this one. The next one I'm picking up out of this collection is my Briar Rose and Prince Philip one. Again, it has the same type of damask design in the background. It has a close-up of them kind of in like their peasant clothes, and then a whole body shot on the other side. Again, it has the same gold emblem on the inside, and I just love the way that this is all designed. It's such a beautiful mug. I love the colors on here. Also, the handle is a very nice handle. It does have a bit of a grainy texture to it, but again, just a beautiful mug. I have 2 more in this collection. The next one I'm going to show you is Pocahontas and John Smith. Now when I saw this one, I absolutely loved it. You don't necessarily always see Pocahontas and John Smith merchandise around, so I saw this, I thought it was beautiful. I love the color blue that it is. I really like how on the close-up, at first I actually thought it was almost like a design flaw, but it's actually like the wind blowing across, and you can see the leaves kind of floating off on the side. Again, that's a close-up of them, and then their entire outfits. And the last one in this collection is the Cinderella and Prince Charming. I absolutely love this one. I think this is actually my favorite out of the 4. The color on this is just beautiful. It's almost, I don't even know. It's like a baby blue, but it has like a hint of purple in it. I love how they did her dress, and her hair is fantastic in it. They just look so dapper. And there's the other side. I'm not necessarily usually a huge Cinderella collector. Again, she's a princess. I love her. I don't hate any of the princesses by any means, but she isn't in my top 5 either. but when I saw this, I absolutely loved her. Not only did I love her in the mug form, I also loved her in the doll form, so I did actually pick up the doll to go along with this mug. I might have to show you her in another video, but this one is just absolutely beautiful, and like I said, out of the 4, this one is my favorite. 3 more mugs to go. The next one I'll be showing you is a very popular one. I've seen a lot of people with it. It is the Mary Poppins mug. This is just a beautiful mug. I picked this up at the Disney store. I love it. I love how they have Mary Poppins floating around on the inside of this design. Again, it reminds me a bit of a damask design. And then they have just her umbrella and then her floating again on the opposite side. What I love about this that makes it almost kind of regal to me is the fact that at the bottom it has the spokes for it. I think this is just such a beautiful mug. The baby pink on the inside is just gorgeous. My favorite thing about this mug though is the handle. The handle is shaped like the end of her umbrella, which is the bird, and it is just so beautiful. This is actually, again, one of my favorite mugs. I think it is actually one of my 2 favorite mugs out of this collection. And it's actually very practical because of the way that it actually holds in my hand. It's really easy to drink from. I just really adore this mug. I actually think it's my husband's favorite as well of my collection, because whenever he makes me tea, yes, my husband makes me tea because he's the best. So whenever my husband makes me tea, he actually puts it in this mug. And it's a great mug. I really, really adore it. If you guys can actually pick it up, I definitely suggest picking it up. It's just, I can't say enough good things. And it's a cup, for goodness sakes. It's awesome. Next mug was actually gifted to me by my husband's grandmother. She has a bunch of Disney things and just other collectibles around her house, and as she's been clearing out her house, she's been giving me a bunch of fandom things that she thinks I would like, and this is one of the things that she gave me, which is this Walt Disney World's 100 Years of Magic mug. Now this is definitely not one I would actually go out of my way to pick up, but I do like it. I love how it starts off with like the black and white, and it eventually goes over into the color. It has the 100 for Walt's 100th birthday, and it has basically all the iconic characters on it. Over here in the black and white, it has again like the Fab Five and some of the other original Disney characters. And then moving over, it just goes into, like I said, the color. It has a Sorcerer Mickey hat on it. Mickey and Minnie, actually the whole Fab Five do appear on here a few times. It has all the symbols on it. It has the monorail, it has Spaceship Earth, it has the Tower of Terror, bunch of different iconic characters on it. But my favorite part about this mug actually is over on the opposite side, where it just shows a cloud and it shows them building something in the background. And that just goes to show with Walt's idea that Disney World will never be completed, because it just keeps growing and there's just Imagineers coming out with all these things, and there's huge fans like out there like us, and it's just, I think that's just such a powerful message in the background. Even though it's just this little picture, I just think it's so adorable. My last mug, my last teacup, is actually my favorite out of them all, and it's more so because it just holds a really special place in my heart. Now, last time we went to Disney World, I did actually want to get this mug. I saw a bunch of other YouTubers, showing their hauls that they got from when they came back from Disney World, and I saw this one. I thought, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I need to get my hands on it. So when we went to the parks, I actually couldn't find them anywhere for quite a while. We actually went on the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and we went on this color cup. I originally actually wanted to get the yellow cup. I thought it was just so cute, the yellow and the pink. But as we started shopping around, and like I said, it was actually hard to even find them. And when I did, they had a few different colors. They did have the purple, which I was interested in. But once I saw this one, and this was the actual teacup that we went on the ride, and we had a mixed review of the ride. My kids loved it. I liked it. My husband did not like it. I just thought this is perfect, and it was a perfect way to commemorate that and to commemorate the trip. Alice in Wonderland, again, is one of my favorite Disney, it is my favorite Disney movie. So I just fell in love with this. I love how the inside is this nice blue. They have all these great designs. It looks like it does just in the ride. And my favorite part actually is how it actually has like the door cut out for it as well. Now, unfortunately though, on transport back up to Canada, it did come back with a little bit of a chip. I don't know what happened to the chip. I tried to track it down inside of the mug, inside of the wrapping that it was in, because like, let me tell you, it was wrapped great. I didn't think anything was gonna happen to this. But regardless of having that little chip in there, it is just a great mug. It's my absolute favorite mug. It's actually not my favorite to drink out of. I do still use it quite often, but it's not my favorite to drink out of just because it can be a little bit cumbersome to actually drink out of, having this little plate at the bottom, and it doesn't fit my hand perfectly. But like I said, I still use it quite often, and it is my absolute favorite. Alright you guys, that is it for this Disney mug collection video. Let me know what your favorite mug out of my collection was. If you guys have a collection, let me know, what you guys have, what your favorite mug is that you own. As we go along, I'm sure I'll eventually start doing, updated videos with other mugs that I collect or other mugs that I really like. But as for now, this is what I have, and I really, really love them. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll be talking to you all really soon. Bye!